I knew a couple of people who visited there and stayed there. I mean, Christy was there. If they can turn themselves around and start giving something back, you'd be surprised how much you actually get to enjoy it.
I've been on the streets before. I know what it's like. And if I can help someone out of the same situation that I was, hell yeah, I'm going to do it.
Christy shook my hand. Jared says he'll definitely be there. He said he'll be there on time, which is always a bonus. Cut them like you normally would.
I haven't been to the 139 Club, but I know how it feels to be, you know, a homeless or living in a hostel and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm in it. I'm in it for sure.
I'm feeling tired today. I am juggling quite a bit at the moment, working, a new job. My son's just gone back to school. I'm going through a nasty breakup. Some of my family aren't very supportive of doing this opportunity.
I think I cried all the way home last night. I rang Lisa and talked to her all the way home.
We don't want you to leave. My suggestion is to bring you in on Wednesday and Thursday day from midday to start confirming bookings and returning messages, to put you on a split shift but give you an early finish. You're happy with that?
Yes, definitely.
And you'll be more relaxed and less stressed?
Yes, hopefully, yes.
Excellent.
Thank you. I've got so much going on at the moment and I'm trying very hard not to let it come to work with me.
It's really mentally draining having to deal with personal issues from each of the staff every single day. It's not a case of, Lisa, I'm running late or I can't come to work because I've missed the bus or I've missed the train. It's all so full on. You know, Celine has been missing in action. She's been held captive by her ex-partner. She's been beaten quite badly. You know, that's so overwhelming for me. I've never had to deal with anything like this in my life.
Afternoon.
Hello, gorgeous. How are you?
Good, thank you.
You're okay?
Yep.
All good?
Not really, but yeah.
Do you want to come and tell me about it?
Yeah.
Come over here. Celine's a little bit battered and bruised and a little bit sore. Her ex-partner beat up Celine, and it's a dreadful situation to be in. But she is back on board and she's smiling, thank God. So what happened since I last spoke to you?
Apart from everything, now I've got his mum on the phone begging me to speak to him because she's scared he's going to do himself in.
How do you feel about that?
I don't want anything to do with him.
Then don't. You've got to do what's right for you.
I was abused. I was in a domestic violence relationship. And I was very isolated. I was cut off from my friends. I was being controlled.
You're not going to leave here unescorted. And you're going to have taxis to and from work. Under no circumstances are you to feel like a martyr or that you have to see him.
Yeah. Like the police said to me, if he gets a hold of you again, we might not see you again.
Exactly right.
I'm not ever going to put myself into a situation like that ever again.
How are you feeling? Are you happy to be back here?
Yeah,
You're strong enough to be back here?
Yeah, well, I'm a bit sore, but bit of a limp. But yeah, I'll be right. I'm just really disappointed I let you all down.
Don't be stupid. You know, I'm just thrilled that you've actually come back. You've had the courage to come back.
Well, yeah. Like I said, yeah, before I even got this, but yeah, this means everything to me. It's a new start for me.
Good.
No, I'm fine now.
I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, thank you. It's good to be back.
Excellent. And if there's anything you need.
We're all getting to be more like a family. If one of us is in a bit of trouble and needs help, we're all there for him.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Went you limping?
No, it's all right.
Hello, yeah. I missed you. She's such a nice girl, and you know, I'm just glad she's come back. You know, yeah. She's pretty tough. She's a pretty tough bird. As soon as they told me, I kind of knew. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, I didn't really say much to anyone.
You could see it happening.
Yeah, I admire her. You know, for doing this and having so much personal dramas going on. Are you limping or not?
No.
No?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. That's I can tell, yeah.
Celine, she had every reason in the world to not come into work. She came into work. That's an attitude. I think it's fantastic.
Check your tables, please make sure that they've been detailed. I'm relieved that Celine had the courage to come back.
Table 5, right this way.
Very pleased that she feels she's got support here and she feels that this is a safe place for her.
Escaping the past isn't, I don't know really the right word. You know, the past will always be there. I guess it's all about moving forward. There is help out there, and all you have to do is ask for it.
Now, 9 o'clock at the 139 Brunswick. Tomorrow's an important day for me because I've volunteered to cook lunch for the homeless. Remember, you're not getting paid.
Yes,
Chef. It's a voluntary thing. So I'm hoping that they all turn up. And there's a punishment for anybody who turns up late.
What about those of us who are early?
Jared, the day you come early, it could be the start of something special. Right, well, it's 8:30. I'm here. Nobody else is here, but I didn't think they'd be here early. I would imagine they'll turn up. I'm hoping they're going to turn up. They'd better turn up. I know that Christy will be here because she spent time here.
I've been on the streets before. I know what it's like. I know how hard it is to get food and a good home-cooked meal. Personally, I wanted to come and give something back. I've made some wrong decisions and choices in the past. They got me in trouble with the law. I did runners from service stations and motels. After I'd been to court, I got sentenced with 4 counts of fraud. It's affected my life in me losing contact with my family. I lost my job. Didn't expect my life to end up like that at all.
You're here then. Oh, wait, no. You all right? All right, get your gear off, get changed. Come on, let's go.
139 Club is for those people that don't have anywhere to go. You know, they either live on the streets and come here and get a feed, or they live in a hostel that's next door.
I've been to places like this many times. When I first got out of jail, the 139 Club supported me. I just want to give them a good service.
Friend of yours?
Yeah, I know. It's like we give our customers at the restaurant.
I'm very pleased that they turned up early. Yeah, it's going to be good.
I won't let go because I got.
Hey,
Morning.
how you going?
Thank you, thanks for coming.
I spent most of my young teenage life on the streets, and my first offence was stealing food.
How you going, Chef?
Good. Yourself? Good. Thanks for coming.
Morning.
Right, come on. Right, let's go. Chop, chop.
Because I was hungry. So, yeah, I was all keen for feeding these guys, you know what I mean?
Soup goes in here, the beef up there. Bring them over here, they're nearly ready.
Try and get through in each if you can.
Everyone's here except for Jared. I don't know where he is.
We had a choice of whether to come or not. I'm disappointed in him today that he hasn't rocked up yet.
Jared, 9:30. Are you coming today? Just let me know if possible. Give me a call. Thanks. Bye. Right. Under no circumstances, knives on the front. Keep them all the way back in the kitchen. Use them on your chopping board.
Everybody well rested?
Yeah, except Jared. He's got jet lag. Ladies, how are you, Marianne? You all right? Hello, sweetheart. How you feeling? Better. Right, every day will be easier.
I am surprised that all of the staff turned up, given that they're not getting paid for this, particularly Celine, who is struggling with a sore foot at the moment. I'm very proud of all of them today, and they're actually enjoying it.
Put it all out.
Doing something like I am today is all part of the rehabilitation, of getting back on my feet, giving back to the community and saying sorry.
How are you, mate? All right, thanks for coming. Well, I told Jared he doesn't have to come because he's not getting paid for it. Well, I'd be disappointed if he doesn't turn up. That's for sure. Very disappointed because he was the first one to jump up and say yes, he wanted to say sorry.
He'll be letting himself down. Not much the team, you know. We can do it without him, but that's not the point, you know.
We're open in 1 minute.
If he was serious, he'd be here.
Jared's not here yet. I'd be disappointed if he doesn't turn up. Very disappointed. He was the first one to jump up and say yes, he wanted to say sorry.
As Chef says, the ultimate question is, where's Jared?
If he was serious, he'd be here.
Lisa came with a huge basket of goodies for the 139 Club, which was unbelievably generous of her. She used all of her tips from last week to provide this for the less fortunate.
Just have a little gift here I thought you might like.
Okay.
There we go. You're welcome.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you.
It just makes you realise that you take for granted something as simple as soap and a toothbrush and toothpaste. I have a little pack here I was wondering if you would like. Some toothpaste and toothpaste? No problems, enjoy. I was in a very bad place where I felt like I needed to take money. I'm now in a better place where I can buy what I need for my children, including food. So I wanted to use that little bit extra that I'd earned just to help other people out.
We're open in 1 minute. Don't forget to smile.
Morning, Chef.
All right, round of applause for Jared.
Well, once again today I was late.
Well, the fact that you're here is bonus.
I said I'd be here, Chef. But I'm here and, you know, the show's in the road.
There you go. Darling, down here. Bread there as well.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, give us a chicken.
There you go, Dance.
There you go.
Pop it up there and we'll get you some meat.
You're not going to pay.
Big smiles everywhere, please.
Truth is, about sorry. Sorry's just a word. You can mean it.
Right, it'll be hot. 1 slice each, okay?
Actions speak louder than words, so this time I'm not talking, I'm doing. And give me something back finally. That's why I'm here.
Don't forget your tickets. Thank you.
I today bumped into one of the girls that I did time with. She's not doing too well. She's doing exactly what she was doing a couple of years ago when I knew her. Wasn't nice to see her like that. I suppose it's a good reminder of what not to go back to.
Yeah, never experienced anything like this, so it's touched me. Yeah.
I feel proud, I feel happy to be on this side of the counter helping out and doing something different. Giving something back for a change.
Well, I'm very proud that everybody turned up. When you do something like the 139 Club, you genuinely see that you're doing something good.
I was young and caught in the crowd.
Fantastic.
I didn't know then what I know now. I was dumb and I was proud and I'm sorry.
I've had a talk to a couple of people in here today. 2 years ago, that was me. Enjoy that. For me to be where I am now, it's amazing.
Here's a smile, jockey. Yep, there you go.
Next week,
Wait, you meet outside now.
the cracks begin to show at Conviction.
Why have you spat all this shit?
All I've seen is you've been struggling all night.
Everybody dropped the ball.
Just all bloody over the place.
Adrian, Lisa's taking over your sections. Check on Belinda's table because she's having a tantrum outside.
I owe you all an apology.
Are you going to listen?
Answer me.
I've had enough. I can't cut a break. I can't win.
Come on, Jared. Christ almighty. Eventually, they've got to turn around and say, yes, I'm accountable.
What do you see?
Plus, one of Australia's toughest restaurant critics is in the house.
You got a hair?
Chef, table 3 had a hair on the side of the tartare. Probably the biggest problem a chef can ever encounter in the kitchen.
And by the end of the week,
I think you know the reason why you're being sent home.
I just want to do the right thing by my kids.
one of the trainees will be gone.
Nobody wants to get fired from their job.